Hi everyone, and welcome to the art unit where we discuss different artists, their techniques, their paintings, and how to use these techniques and incorporate it into our own paintings. Today we're going to talk about George Seurat. Now, if none of you know who George Seurat is, or if you do, here's some background. He was born on December 2nd of 1859, and this era was the Post-Impressionist era. And if some of you don't know what the Post-Impressionist era, who they created or what they did, the Post-Impressionist era saw the artists of Vincent van Gogh, and I think everyone knows who Van Gogh is. That is this era, Post-Impressionist, remember that. And so George Seurat created this form of technique called pointillism, which are small distinct dots of color that are applied to the canvas to form a bigger image. And so one of the most important or most famous, paintings that he created was called A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte. And this was a very important painting for its time because it expressed the social classes and sort of what they do on a daily basis, on a Sunday afternoon in the park and sort of their activities. And so now that you know a bit of background, I've shown you what his famous painting is. I'm going to show you my famous painting. So I did a little remake of pointillism, and as you can see, I'm no artist, but you get a sense. So basically all I did was I took my paintbrush, applied a color, and just went to town with dots. And actually the way I did this was I drew out my pattern. So I drew out my sunflower, the leaves, everything, and then I went over it with some paint and my dots. And as you can see, I did a bit of ombres. Not really, it wasn't very good ombre, but I tried to create color and sort of different depth of color, so that it wasn't just all monotone, one color for each thing. And as you can see, I also recreated the image with non-pointillism right here. So you can sort of see the difference between the two paintings. One with pointillism and one without pointillism. And it's super simple. Anyone could do this at home. You could do it with any form of paint. You could even do this with markers, anything. So just create an outline of the painting you want to create and then go over it with some paint, any form of marker, anything you want, and go to town. So now that I've taught you about pointillism, a little bit about George Seurat, a little bit cool fact about his most famous painting, and showed you my terrible painting, you should be able to recreate this at home at your leisure, and it'll be super fun thing to do if you're bored and have nothing else to do. Thanks for watching.